Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of Rachel's Page Turners. Today is Wednesday, which means it is Top 5 Wednesday. It was created by the lovely Ginger Reads Lainey. I'll leave the link to her channel and the link to the Goodreads group down in the doobly-doo below. This week's topic, your top 5 favorite fictional items. I have to say this topic was a little difficult because I wanted to pick items that couldn't have been replaced by a different item, if you know what I mean. For example, I didn't want to pick like a firebolt and then Captain Jack's vortex manipulator because they both kind of do the same thing. It'll help me get to places. Neither of those items made it onto this list, but I have to say they were nearly there. At number 5, we have Bilbos Diary. The Hobbit is Bilbo's adventures, and in The Lord of the Rings, Bilbo writes those adventures in a little book. And he hands that book over to Frodo, and Frodo writes his adventure from The Lord of the Rings into that book as well. And I would want it more from a collector's perspective. I mean, I absolutely love The Hobbit, and I absolutely love Lord of the Rings, but it's like having a play by William Shakespeare written in William Shakespeare's hand. It doesn't really do anything, but it's just a really cool item to have. At number 4, we have the Babelfish from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. It's this little live thing, so I don't know if it counts as an item, but it's this little fish that you stick in your ear and it lives inside your cranium and it translates things for you. I'm a little put off by the fact that something would be living in my head, but I think it'd be really awesome in being able to understand everybody. But I feel like I would need a pair of them if I wanted to have an actual conversation. And if I needed a pair of them, I wouldn't necessarily know how to keep the spare. Would I have to carry a little baggie with me? I don't know. Anyways, it would just be a really cool item to have. Number 3 is also from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It is the point of view gun. It doesn't hurt anybody, and it's not really mind control. You point this gun at someone, and it kind of forces them to experience your point of view. And I feel like arguments happen because there's a lot of miscommunication. So I would use this gun on someone and then have them use the gun on me. And then if worse comes to worse, we can just agree to disagree. But at least we'd be able to understand each other and we'd be able to put it behind us. At number 2, we have Hermione's Beaded Bag. I want to say it shows up in book number 7. Not entirely sure on that. Hermione was able to use magic on this little drawstring bag, which she could put as much stuff as she wanted in it. The size and the weight of it didn't matter. She could put in an entire library of books in it, and she would be able to pick up this little bag with ease. I would absolutely love it, because I tend to carry a lot of stuff in my purse. I have a lot of stuff, just in case kind of items, like Band-Aids and hand sanitizer, as well as my wallet and my cell phone. And it would just be really handy for traveling. I wouldn't have to check a bag. I can just, have my little carry-on. Hermione was a very formidable witch. And I have to say, I was most impressed by that little bit of magic. I didn't say this, but it's obviously from Harry Potter by J.K. Rowling. This last item is also from the Harry Potter series. It is the wand, and I was looking at everyone else's lists today, and this was a very popular item. It makes sense. Who wouldn't want a magic wand? It's actually because of this item that I didn't end up putting Captain Jack's vortex manipulator and a firebolt onto this list, because with the wand, I feel like I could learn how to apparate. Granted, with the vortex manipulator, I could also go back in time, but I don't see me having a giant need in traveling back and forth in time. I would like to change things, of course, but I feel like that's just too much power for one person. Magic, though, that would be really handy to have. Being able to change my appearance through transfiguration, being able to apparate, being able to just be super lazy, I would use the Accio spell far too often. And because it is such a useful item, it's why it's number 1. If I can only choose one item, it'd definitely be the magic wand. So what are some of your favorite fictional items? Please feel free to talk about it down in the comments below. I do apologize for not posting Monday. I've been feeling a little under the weather. Feel better now. Still not 100%, but well enough to actually get a video up for you guys today. Well, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would love to see you in the next video. Bye, guys!